fellow moms and anyone who is watching this video. I am so extremely happy for you. You're either pregnant or already had a baby. So there you are, all happy, excited, and sleep deprived. That's okay, because this video is going to give you a lot of tips on how can the whole family finally get some night sleep. First of all, I wanted to start with the mindset. Make it a goal. It is very important that we prioritize this as soon as the baby comes out. The day one, you can start the sleep training. It is never too late. It is never too early. Do not give up. Do not give up no matter what. Know that you're going to a common goal. The whole family is finally gonna get a night's sleep. It is very important that you know that it is possible no matter what everybody around you says. It is super common to believe that certain babies are genetically good sleepers and others aren't. I have to agree with it on some level. Probably some babies are easier to train than others, but I assure you, if you do it the right way, your baby will sleep through the night as soon as possible. You probably have caught yourself being very frustrated or irritated. You feel hopeless, you feel tired. Just know, mama, frustration is normal. Don't beat yourself up. Give yourself a discount. It's okay to feel that way. Don't think it's abnormal. It's fine. It's fine. You're human. You're supposed to feel those feelings. There is a reason they exist. I think that we become parents to become better people. I truly do. If you do everything step by step as I describe in this video, I would say in about 7 days your baby will definitely sleep through the night. However, it's not going to be easy. Don't think I'm gonna give you a secret formula. There is no secret formula. It is going to be tough more on you than on your baby. That's where I wanted to talk to you about how important you are. Your baby is super important, but so are you and your husband. You all deserve a good night's sleep. You all deserve to be rested. I used to think that motherhood was all about sacrificing. I don't think that way anymore. I learned it from my mistakes. My child is 15 months old and we're sleeping through the night since she turned 3 months old. After coming back from the hospital, it was a little bit shocking how sleep deprived I was a couple of weeks later. 4 weeks into having a baby, I committed that my life is not going to be like that. I read a lot of books. I watched a lot of videos. I followed a lot of bloggers. And a lot of them were coming up with a set schedule and told me to follow it step by step. Unfortunately, it did not help me. What really helped me is figure out what's going to work for my family, not my neighbor family, not the blogger lady family. Me and my husband loved spending evenings together with our child. That's why we decided, and oops, it's probably going to be controversial, but we decided not to put her to bed at 6 p.m. Instead, we did a bedtime routine at 8 p.m. and by 9, my kid was all asleep in her crib. We only did co-sleeping for 1 month. She was right next to me just to make sure that everything is okay, that everything is safe. A month later, I realized that it is very, very important that me and my husband have our own bed and my baby has her own bed. Also, if you start getting your baby used to their own crib at 2 years old, it is going to be super stressful for them. I heard those stories. I heard how kids feel rejected all of a sudden. Kids don't understand, why did you wait till 2? Why was up until now I able to do anything I wanted, sleep on you, sleep with you, and now all of a sudden you're kicking me out. So the earlier you start, the better your success will be and the easier it will be on you. Again, I'm going to stress this, it's going to be harder on you than on your baby. I also have to point this out, that only good mothers have those problems. When they feel that, oh, the baby is so small, it really needs me, how is the baby going going to be by itself. You're already doing a good job, ladies. I promise you. But please don't forget about yourself. Please don't sacrifice yourself more than you already do. Please don't forget that if you get a good night's sleep, you're gonna have an amazing, productive day with your child. Only with a mentally healthy mother can there be a mentally healthy family. The sleep is very important for people. If we don't sleep, we age faster, we gain weight, we can get diabetes, we can get heart disease from sleep deprivation. Now, I know some of you may say, I am happy where I am, I'm happy to go sleep. Well, that's okay then. That's all that really matters. If you're happy, please keep it the way it is, enjoy yourself. Did you know that sleep deprivation is one of the biggest causes for depression? I cannot give you doctor's advice, but I have learned enough to let you know that the less you sleep, the more likely you are to have depression. And I know how the depression works after having a child. I know it's not just sleep deprivation. I know chemicals do their job. But I also know that if you get a good night's sleep, you're way less likely to be depressed. And guess who benefits from it? Correct, your baby and your husband. So let's come to the routine. Let's talk about this. The month 1, we created the same time evening routine, and my husband was every night on the same page with me, no matter what. At 8 p.m. we would go for a walk around our complex. The walk normally lasted 20 to 30 minutes, and then we came back home, and then we would bathe Emma for about 15 to 20 minutes in a lukewarm water. We bought this special baby circle for swimming, so she was able to do everything she wanted there with her hands and legs and really kind of work out her muscles. And that made her so tired and hungry. And at 8:45, me and Emma were going to the bedroom so Emma could go straight to bed. I would put her down on the bed and massage her a little bit and put those really nice, comfortable plush PJs on her. And then I would put a baby sack with a zipper. She absolutely loved the baby sack. I could not live without it. Also, in the crib, I had put this pillow. It's called a baby sleeping pillow. It's almost like a DockATot, but just a little bit different. It's cheaper. I found it on Amazon. Look at the picture. Emma absolutely loved that setup. It made her feel like she wasn't in my womb still. At month 1, my kid started sleeping 5 to 6 hours, beginning at 9 p.m. And then she would only wake up once, sometimes twice, so she could snack on. There is a very important trick to this. After 5 p.m., I did not let Emma sleep since the month 1. That probably sounds torture to you ladies. I understand there's a lot of pressure on us. I know you always question yourself, am I doing the right thing? Is it okay? Is it going to mentally hurt her? You know, my neighbor told me she puts her kids to bed at 6 p.m. Am I being wrong? Is my baby going to have mental issues? Well, I have to tell you ladies that your baby is not going to have mental issues. I promise you. Their instincts, their nature is not gonna let them. They're going to take their sleep whenever they really need it. There is no set up schedule for babies. Did you know that time doesn't exist? Did you know that it was all created for us so that it's more convenient as a society to be able to meet and make certain things work? Well, it's the same here. You can create your own schedule. As soon as your kid gets enough sleep, the way they're supposed to, per age, per 24 hours. It doesn't matter if you all go to bed at midnight or 10 p.m. or 6 p.m. To be honest with you, I'm not even judging the 6 p.m. It works for some families and it's amazing. But guess what? At 6 p.m., in 6 hours, it's midnight. And you just went to bed and you've been woken up yet again. So it didn't work for us. And I hope if it works for you, please be happy. Remember, as soon as it works for your family, that's all that really matters. And I'm not telling you to torture your kid. I'm just telling you, don't forget about yourself. When Emma went to bed at 9 p.m., me and my husband were able to have a long time together up until 10 or 11. Sometimes we would watch a movie. I did not drink alcohol for a while, but sometimes I would grab a half a glass of wine because I knew for the next 6 hours Emma was going to be asleep. And guess what? I was happier. My husband was happier. And the kid woke up to the very happy, well-rested parent. I know you can tell sleep is very important for the brain development, but so are the happy parents at home. Your baby cannot lead your pack. There is no animals out there that have packs that let the small babies lead their packs. Your pack should be led by your husband and you. This is the only way you can create a mentally healthy human. Imagine what could happen to a wolf pack if a small little wolf was leading that pack just because it was crying. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope it helps you. I really hope that you discovered something new for yourself. And I really hope you take it easier on yourself, ladies. Because we really also matter.